Greetings, beautiful souls. Happy holidays from my family to yours. Anything that it is that you celebrate, I want to wish you that your hearts are filled with love, that your mind is filled with happiness, that your body is healthy, that you are successful and prosperous from now and forever. Now, through this holiday season, I would like to share with you a few spiritual things that I do that I definitely value and that help me through the whole year. So I start by 12 days of Christmas. Now, several years ago, I read an article that 12 nights of the Christmas, or the dreams that you dream for the 12 nights of Christmas, will work as a prediction for the 12 following months in a year. I found it fascinating and I said, let me give it a try. Like, it's really sound interesting. If I can dream on that night of the Christmas, or the first night of the Christmas, which goes from the December 24th to the morning 25th, that is your first night of the Christmas, because December 25th is your first day of Christmas. That night will supposed to give me the prediction for the month of January. The second night of the Christmas will give you the prediction for the month of February, and so on. So you literally start by that 24th night, because the 25th is your first day of Christmas, and the 5th of January is your 12th day of Christmas. So in this period, you can literally predict what kind of the year you are going to have, or what it is that you need to focus on, what is it that you need to pay attention, or if there's something that, let's say, you are overthinking. So when I did it the first year, I thought it was kind of fun thing to do. And then reading the month after month after month and seeing that all this is coming true, I was very pleasantly surprised. I even have written the first year that I will homeschool my children. And I was thinking, come on, they're in the high school. I'm not going to homeschool my high school children who actually do enjoy to go to school. Well, that was the year when the COVID hit. So it was a pretty good surprise when suddenly they were at home and I didn't have to homeschool them. They're provided with the computer schooling from the school, but it would line on those lines of the homeschooling. Now, the way how you are dreaming may not exactly be down to the dot how it's going to happen that month. It may be metaphorical, it may be spoken in kind of the terms that you will understand in that particular month. It may sound like a fairy tale story, it may be like a science fiction story. Whatever it is dream, create yourself this dream journal that you can follow up for the whole year. So I usually start my journal for the next year with the 12 days of the Christmas, because then I like to follow up, what have happened and how did it play out. I have to say that over the years, every single month, that I fall into the category what I dreamt up on these 12 days. So once you wake up in the morning, if you have those few little minutes to write down at least the most important notes, what you dream about, that is wonderful. If you cannot, and you have to, run with your family to open the Christmas gifts and do all those other things, then try to at least remember a little bit of it. The good way to recall the dreams, if you go like, oh my God, I was dreaming something and I don't know what was it, is stimulate your energy. Put your left hand on your urinary bladder, right hand on your mind's eye. Stay like that for after you awaken, just in your bed for the 1, 2, 3 minutes. Don't think anything else, only focus on your breath. Breathe in and out and let the memory come back to you. If they come, it's wonderful. If it happens that your memory did not come, then just write in the journal, don't remember the dream or did not have a dream, and that's all right. So start with a simplicity like that and have fun. These predictions are about having a fun and learning to trust to your intuition, learning to trust to your dreams and see what it is. Let's say that you dream about something frightening. It doesn't mean that you have to be afraid whatever's gonna happen in March because I dreamt this and that. Remember, our dreams are exaggeration of the situation sometimes. So if there is something that may be unpleasant, it would mean, hey, pay attention to this, this, and that. I mean, if that happened, you have a heads up. If it's around some person or something, it doesn't, again, mean to be paranoid. It means just pay a little bit more attention. And if you have to make any decisions around this, this, and that, pay attention, take your time. It will improve your life. And so enjoy it and have fun with it. My second thing I do every year is I write a letter to myself. That's usually around the New Year time, plus minus. I write me a letter about congratulate me for the year, for the year ahead of me. So by the New Year, I'm gonna write myself a letter. Oh dear Emma, your 2024 has been the best year ever so far. It has been spectacular, and I want to congratulate you for your accomplishments. And there I'm gonna write whatever it is that I wanna accomplish, whatever it is that I wanna do, wherever it is I wanna travel. And I will not let my logical mind hold me back. I will be as wild and as creative as I authentically would like to be. I will think limitless. I'm not going to limit myself to the life circumstances or the finances or the responsibilities I may have. I will write for a point of I am limitless and I can do whatever I want. Yet whatever I want has to happen with the honesty and integrity, and in my belief should be in a service to humanity as well. So if I want something for myself, I want everybody to gain and benefit from it. And that way I believe is with the harmony of the universe, and universe says, oh, okay, you can have that, you can have that, you can have that, you can have that. We have to learn to be bold to ask for what we want. Be bold. Ask and you shall receive, as long as it is with the harmony of the universe. And that I believe, when we are in a service and we wish something for ourselves, we wish it at least for one more person, then there's no reason why you should not receive it. Then once I'm done, I bless my letter and I usually put it in the Christmas card. Sometimes I add my birthday card to it because my birthday falls after that. And I write me birthday wishes and I put it into envelope and I mail it to myself. I actually put it into the mail, and when it arrives in my mailbox, I'll take it and I put it in my drawer and it sits there. And usually it's my habit to open that letter on the Christmas Eve or Christmas Day and read it. And on that day, I sit there because I completely forget what I write there. I just let it go. And I go like, oh, and that happened, that happened, that happened. Oh my God, and that happened. And I congratulate myself. And over the years, I have found out that I would write out the things that may seem impossible. Like last year when I was on the Gaia TV, I wrote that oh dear Eva, it was fabulous that you went on the Gaia TV. And that happened. That happened when I wrote into the letter. I got the invitation after. So it was absolutely wonderful time. So I actually cannot wait for the Christmas Eve to open the letter what I have written myself for the 2023, because I always surprise myself what is up there. And it's wonderful to get the mail from yourself. Now, those are my spiritual practices, or the spiritual joy and the happiness that I do during the Christmas time. It is a wonderful time. It's a wonderful time to spend with your family and keep on the traditions that you enjoy. It's not that, we have to press and push them for our children that they will repeat them. One day they will not. I love to bake. Every year I tell myself, okay, this is the last year I'm baking, I'm done. This year I'm gonna try to gluten-free baking because I am gluten-free now, but my children still very much enjoy, to regular the gluten cookies. So we're gonna do the both. I'll go on the beach and I pick a little, what you call those, the shells from the fishes scales, the little magical scales that are from the fish skin, because I'm lucky to live not far away from the beach, and there's usually plenty of them around this time of the year. In the Czech tradition, because I'm from the former Czechoslovakia, this means a good luck. Eating the fish on the Christmas Eve, which we do every single year, means the bringing of the good luck. That is something that I bring from my family and from my family traditions. That we do so. We give each other usually one present on the Christmas Eve, because that's what we did back in the Czechoslovakia. You actually get all presents on the Christmas Eve. Here in the USA, you have a Christmas morning. So we have it Americanized now, very Americanized as well. Do what makes you happy. Do it for yourself. I think we should be beyond the time to pleasing everybody with everything that we think that they would like to have, and then feeling completely burned out by the end of the holidays. I mean, we have always been there, right? And as a mom, been there more than I like to acknowledge. But it is okay to put ourselves first. It is okay to pamper ourselves. It is okay, as we're creating this beautiful, peaceful time for our families, to make a beautiful, peaceful time for ourselves. So get yourself some nice journal. I already have one pick up. And journal. And then let me know through the year, how does your prediction are coming through? And again, if you don't dream, if you, out of the 12 days, you have only 2 dreams, and you know into which month that's going to go to, depending on which day you dreamt it, then at least you have a 2 month. It's something where you begin. And the rest, right, didn't have a dream. So maybe that month has a variable. Think of it like on that month is limitless. Anything can happen. So even though we know that, future is not set in the stone, usually when I dream something, it very much does happening of that month. And if you don't dream, that's mean you are limitless. What it is that you want to do in that month. And maybe that is something I will play the next year with. What is it that I would like to do that month that I have not dreamt about, that, was kind of like flood in my memory. And actually, to think about it, did not ever think about it before. I think I'm amusing myself as I'm sharing this message with you. I will try to do it this year. On the night I will not have a dream, I'm gonna write myself, what is that limitless possibility that I would like to achieve in that month? Now, write yourself a letter. There you be bold, be brave, and be limitless. Let's be in that 5D energy. 5D energy is not, in all that chaos and the craziness. It's to be with the love of your soul, happiness of your mind, living in that good town feel, where you living with the harmony, when you are guided, when you allow to let go of the control and allow yourself to be guided. And there's a big theme for the next year. So be empowered on your journey, have the most magnificent holiday, enjoy everything that you like, enjoy lots of cookies, because I love cookies. Have a wonderful time. Love and light from my heart to yours.